Hello guys and welcome. Today we have this interesting question right here. X to the power x is equal to x to the second power. That is not all, that's a condition. X is a real number. And I believe with this condition right here, we can just look at the question and then tell the answer straight away. So what is it? Cool. But my problem is, how do we solve this? In fact, in school we were told that if the bases are the same, we can just equate their powers. It is true because from here we can just say that x is equal to 2. But the question is x equal to 2 the only solution to the problem? No. So what it means is that if you use that method, you end up getting only one solution. So how do we actually solve this in order for us to get all the real solutions? That is the problem, In fact, we can just divide each side of this equation by x to the second power. But before we do that, there is one important thing that we need to do. We have to state that x is never equal to 0. Why? Because if we try to divide each side by x to the second power without stating this, we are going to damage the system. Because we have 0 divided by 0. And let's put that aside. We also have 0 to the power 0, which will damage the system. So now that we have stated that x is never equal to 0, let's go ahead and then divide each side of the equation by x to the second power. Why? Because we just want this to cancel out that, so that on the right we'll be left with 1. And from here we can see that the bases are the same. So we can just write one of the bases and then subtract their powers. And this is going to be x minus 2. Let's put this in parentheses so that it will look nicer. Cool, huh? Now, let's go ahead and then drop these powers down. And how can we do that? In fact, we can do that by introducing natural log on each side of the equation, that is ln. So we will have ln of x to the power x minus 2 is equal to ln of 1. And now we can drop it just like that. So we will have x minus 2 times ln of x is equal to ln of 1. What do we see here? Ln of 1 is simply 0. So we can have x minus 2 times ln of x is equal to 0. We have two factors multiplying. So we can state that x minus 2 is equal to 0, or ln of x is 0. And if we add 2 on each side of this equation, straight away we see that this and this will go, and we'll be left with x is equal to 2 as one of the solutions. And now from here we want to find only x. And to do that, let's go ahead and then get rid of this ln here by introducing e on each side of the equation, so that we will have x is equal to e to the power 0, which is 1. And the other solution to the problem is x is equal to 1. So we have two solutions in all, this and this. Now let me show you the graphical representation of the function of this equation. So for the graph of this function, first of all, we'll draw our Cartesian plane just like this. Then we will let y1 equal to x to the second power, that is the right hand side. And the graph of this function is going to be just like this. It will decrease all the way to the origin right here and then begin to go up just like that. Then for y2 equal to x to the power x, let's say we have 1 here, then 2 here, just like that. We will stand on the 1, come down a little bit, and then go up just like that. So that if you trace this one right here, you will get 1. And then if you trace this down, you get 2. And of course, this is not drawn to scale, so forgive me about that if it is not alright. So that is pretty much it. I hope you found the video useful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel most importantly, and share it to your friends. See you on the next video. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.